How is we doing, my brothers? Welcome back. Welcome into this first episode of the podcast, baby. It's February 27th today. Hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everybody's had a good month. You know, we're almost done with February. I hope everybody had a good Abe Lincoln birthday day. I hope you got to honor that honest Abe. I hope that everybody had a good Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day was this month. Hope you made some children. I hope some babies were being created, reproducing the planet, and just you getting some loving. Because you deserve love. I hope you got some loving in. I didn't. I didn't reproduce. I didn't get no love, and I just produced more weight. That's pretty much all I did on Valentine's Day. But I like to be able to hype up people that are getting love. I like to be able to, I live through other people loving. And if you're single, you didn't get anything, like nothing happened for you, I hope that you at least spent some time with your family and just people that loved you. Pretty much just watched some Lost, ate some food and hung out. So that was my Valentine's Day. As of late, man, I feel as though I think I'm becoming a psychopath. Honestly, I feel like I'm becoming a psychopath. I think I'm becoming a sociopath. I've been watching all these Netflix murder documentaries. I've been looking at, the O.J. Simpson case. I'm looking at that chick that stabbed her boyfriend in the bathroom. The mom that killed her two kids. I've been watching all of this stuff. And I feel like Netflix needs to let you know before you start watching something, hey, you need to sign this agreement that you might become a sociopath if you watch this stuff. Because I feel like I'm becoming kind of a psychopath. It's making me start to think like, I guess for me, I'm kind of like trying to correct everything that they're doing. Like I'm looking at the O.J. Simpson thing. I'm like, why are you so messy? Why are you so messy? Why are you going in there getting your blood everywhere? Why is blood being splattered? And I look at that girl that, she straight up murders her boyfriend in the bathroom, straight up plays tic-tac-toe on his back, and then gets her fingerprints everywhere, gets her fingerprints in the blood. Then she throws her clothes in the washing machine with the SD card to her camera that she was just taking pictures of the dude before he died. Like, I guess for me, it's like, if you're gonna kill somebody, do it right. That's all I'm saying. If you're gonna murder somebody, at least be a little smart. But, she wasn't. OJ wasn't. Hey, he didn't need any help, though. He still got off. He still figured it out. Because it's like, why are you so stupid? Right? But these people, I guess they're that's what makes you a sociopath or a psychopath, because you don't think about that shit because you're so stupid and, your brain's fucked. So I don't know, man, but that stuff's been interesting me. I've been looking into all that. Watching the case of the girl that murdered her boyfriend in the shower. Been really getting into that one, man, because she seems like, you look at her from the outside, right? You look at her from like that, like it seemed kind of like an isolated incident, if I'm being honest, because she seemed to be fairly normal. But then again, she's sitting up in court just talking, so maybe that's why. Or maybe it's because she's kind of cute, though. Maybe I'm not really getting to see the full picture because I'm like, oh, she kind of cute. But, yeah, man, it's kind of crazy because she kind of reminded me of my ex-girlfriend a little bit. Just the way she talked, the way she looked a little bit, the way her mannerisms were, the way her personality was. I'm like, holy shit, you kind of seem like my ex-girlfriend and you straight up murdered your boyfriend. So that kind of got me a little bit like, ooh, damn, but that was a little strange. So maybe that's why I'm really connected to this case right now, because it kind of reminds me of someone that I used to know. But I guess I've been feeling like maybe I'm kind of a sociopath or a psychopath because I'm watching this stuff and I'm kind of like, hey, if I was doing this, this is how I would do it. But then I really sit back and think, and I'm like, that's not who I am. Like, I could never do that. Man, I could barely even hurt an ant, dude. Like, I couldn't even, dude, it took me so much to even kill a rat when I had to do it. My dad used to get these sticky trap rats. Sticky rat traps. And he used to put the traps in the backyard, and the rats would get on them, and they'd just get stuck, and they'd starve to death. It was some inhumane type shit. And so I'm in my room one day, and it's like 11 o'clock at night, and all I hear outside is like, this rat's crying. And I look out the window, and I see this thing. He's like stuck. He's like trying to, I see his tail flipping up. He's trying to get out, man. He's desperate. He's straight up desperate. And I was like, I can't. My heart was breaking. I was like, we can't have that. That's sick. That's sick. So I go outside, get a garden shovel, and I start hitting him, try to send him on to his next life. I try to pass him on. And my aim sucks. So I'm like missing. I'm hitting him, but I'm not killing him. So I'm making his existence even worse. I'm actually making him be even in more pain. I'm hitting his feet. I'm hitting his tail. I'm missing all these shots. And he starts screaming more, and then I start freaking out, but then I just start rapidly hitting him, and I finally put him out of his misery. But dude, I made it. I made his death way worse, but at least we got it done. But yeah, so like I killed him, man. That like took so much out of me, man. I was like crying about it. And then, I tell my dad the next day, because I'm like, I gotta let this guy like know like how sick this is. I tell him about the experience I had with the rat, and he starts laughing. And he just starts giggling a little bit about it, and I'm just like, I start to note that mentally, like, okay, my dad might be a psychopath. My dad might be a sociopath. He's straight up laughing, and and I'm just like, I'm sitting there like I'm just, I don't know, man. I looked at him differently that day. I'm like, dude, like this thing was a suffering animal, and he's like, it's just a rat. Those are dirty things, And then I start to try to throw some God on him to try to stump him, and I was like, but didn't God make the rats? Aren't we supposed to love God's creation? And he was like, not the rats. So I guess anything that he doesn't like was not created by God. I guess it was Satan. But yeah, so that kind of made me start looking at him differently. And it made me start like to think about myself, like whatever you do on this planet, don't let yourself look like a rat in his eyes. Because if you start looking like a rat in your dad's eyes, he's going to put you on one of those traps. I don't want to be on one of those sticky traps. So I guess for me, it's just like, all right, whatever you do, don't be a rat, because he does not like him. So I thought that was kind of like some inhumane shit that he did. It was kind of fucked up. So that's why for me, it's like, I don't think I'm really a sociopath or a psychopath. I think I'm just overthinking it, because even killing that rat, that took a lot out of me. And I was doing it I was helping him, or at least I thought I was, but I made it worse. But I thought I was helping him. So yeah, so but now I'm like getting on the internet now, looking at, am I a psychopath? Am I a sociopath? I hope the FBI ain't looking at some stuff that I'm typing in. They're gonna think that I'm doing something. But I'm just really trying to get the answer. I'm really trying to take the test. I'm trying to figure out if I am one or not. And I have some of the symptoms, but who doesn't have some symptoms of sociopath? Everyone's a little bit psycho. Yeah, man. I don't know. So I guess that's what I've been into lately, figuring out just my personality and just if I'm a psycho or not and stuff like that. So yeah, I've been looking into all that stuff. What else, man? What else has really been on my mind? I'm trying to figure out a speech that I got to write for this wedding that's coming up for my friend. I'm the best man at this wedding. I got to make this speech. But the problem is that the girl that he's marrying, she's kind of comes from a traditional family. They they're not really how do I really put this? They're very, I don't want to say goody two shoes, but they won't understand. So for me, I'm kind of like in this battle of like, how do I make this speech? Do I make it a little bit goofy? Do I make it a little funny, put some stuff in there, or do I just make it serious, straight to the point? And because of her family, I guess I'm trying to figure that out. It's like, do I let myself say some wild stuff about this guy that I want to say, or do I like just get it done and just like make it serious, like heartfelt, serious, but then pass it on? I don't know what to do. And in most of her family, the reason why I'm thinking I might put some stuff in there that's like some funny, controversial sort of things is majority of her family only speaks Spanish. So I could say whatever the fuck I want, and they're going to be thinking that I'm saying something very sweet about him when really I'm, calling him a pervert or something. They're not going to know what I'm saying. So for me, I'm thinking maybe he ain't a pervert, but like I could say that if I wanted to. But so I could do whatever I want. They're not really going to know as long as I say it in a way that, like body language wise, they think I'm being heartfelt, but really I'm saying something else. So I guess for me, I'm trying to like, how much goofy do I put in there? How much serious do I put in there? I'm trying to figure that out right now. I hate writing speeches, man. I don't mind public speaking depending on like how many people are there, but man, it's about what am I going to say? I think that's what it is. If somebody wrote it out for me and I could just practice it, I'll get up and say whatever, but it's about figuring it out and like expectations that he has for it and expectations that I have for myself as well. But yeah, so I've been thinking about that, man, trying to get ChatGPT to help me, bro. But it's not, I don't know. It's not, we're not doing the best with that right now. The wedding's in like a month, so I got to figure this shit out. But so yeah, I've been thinking about that, thinking about this wedding speech that I got to make. And yeah, dude, I'm trying to think what else has really been going on. What's really been on my mind the last couple days? I'm definitely craving. I've been craving nicotine again. I've been off cigarettes for a while. I'm definitely been craving it these last couple days. I don't know why. I think I got to sniff of one. I sniffed one. I saw somebody sitting at the bus stop and they were really feeling themselves. I was like, damn. And I was like, that looked good. It looked good. And, at first I was kind of just like, whatever. But then once it sat with me for a while, I was like, damn, that looks really good. And, I still am not at the point where I'm going to go and just buy, because I've been doing so well, man. It's been, I believe we're going on 8 months. We're going on 8 months with only one, wait. No. 8 months since I bought a pack or bought a vape, but I have done it. I think it was like, it's been 6 months since I've done it. Oh, no, New Year's. I forgot about New Year's. I had it. I took one puff, dude, of a vape on New Year's when I was drunk, and then I threw up. So I didn't want another one, but yeah, I haven't bought one in a while, though. But yeah, I've been craving some of that. I don't know why. You just miss that feeling, man. But for me, it's like, I guess I want just that first hit. I think that's what sucks. It's like, why does this shit have to be addictive? Because all I want's that first hit. I just want that drag. If I can get that drag off of, no, but that's the thing. It's like, because honestly, dude, that's the best part of a cigarette is just, you haven't done it in a while and you just get a quick drag right quick. That's like the best. But once you're like smoking 3-4 a day or even more than that, shit, you're not even feeling it anymore. You don't even know. You're kind of just going through the motions. Like, you don't even know what's going on. You don't feel nothing. You just feel like ass. And so that part just doesn't make any sense, but it's just that initial hit that just gets you. It sends you to a new place for a minute, baby. It just feels good. It feels really good. But yeah. So I've been thinking about that. Been thinking about a cig. I was thinking about getting some Zins because I was like, all right, at least with a Zin, like I'm not like smoking it. I could just tuck it back there, and then we're Gucci. But those tend to give me like a headache and shit. So I don't know, man. So I just got to battle through it. I think it was just like initially seeing somebody. I've never seen somebody enjoy a cigarette so much in their life. Maybe that's what it was. It was me connecting with that person and their feelings. Just seeing them at that bus stop, they just took that hit and they just seemed like they exited every negative thing that they've experienced. And, you know, that really hit deep with me. And I would like to join them there. I would have liked to join them there, but I mean, what is it, 10, 15 seconds of that, and then you're right back anyway. So, you know, I don't know. It's just something I got to battle through, I got to fight through, and I will. I've been doing good. I've had temptations throughout these past couple months, and I think something that helps me is I look at majority of people that smoke that I see, and like they nasty ass people. So it's like I never look at somebody and be like, you look so dope smoking, you know? I've never seen a guy, I'm like, you look so cool because you're smoking. It's always like some nasty ass, stinky, homeless dude type that I see smoking, right? It's not like you're in a tuxedo with a cigar. Like, no, you kind of look gross. Like, once in a while I'll see a normal looking person be smoking, but a lot of times it's some nasty ass people that I see. But yeah. So anyway, man, I've been craving that a little bit, but it's okay. We're gonna definitely battle through that, and we'll be all right. Next episode, you see me, I got like 8 cigarettes in my mouth. No, we ain't gonna do that. But so anyway, yeah, man, I'm trying to think what else has been going on emotionally. I think I've been all right. I think we've been okay. We've definitely been okay. I think I'm kind of like plateaued. I feel like emotionally right now. I kind of feel like I'm what's the word? Not streamlining. I don't know. I just feel like it's just very linear right now. My emotions, like it's not. I'm not going up. I'm not going down. Like it's just very. Did that shut off? Oh no. It's just very straight. It's very consistent, and I don't know. I just don't see any. Sometimes I want to like. That's what I want my life to be. I want it to be just like I want to be one of those people. There's some people in this life that I know that they just are consistent. Like their energy, their mood is just consistent, and they just every day act the same, they feel the same for the most part, and they're just living. And for me, it's like, man, I'd love to just not have any highs, but then not have any lows, just staying straight. But then I'm also like, man, but do you really want that, man? Because those highs are good. When you have those highs in life, that's what keeps you going. But those highs are so rare compared to the lows that it's like, is it even worth it? But yeah, man, I get jealous of those people though, that they have a consistent mood, and my mood is so volatile, and it's so inconsistent. So I don't know, man. I don't know, but right now we're feeling we're feeling good right now. Nothing too great, nothing too bad. We're just feeling all right. And we're starting this new direction of the channel, which I'm excited about. I'm excited about doing this. And yeah, I think we're going to do this a couple of days a week, just getting on here and just having a good time, just chatting and just seeing what comes of this. I think it's just kind of experimenting right now, and we'll see what it turns into. So yeah, so I think that's going to be episode 1, man. We at like 22 minutes right now, man. So I think that's enough time for today for this pilot episode. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, rest of your week. I'll see you next time. And as always, God bless you.